Hey YouTube, Jim here. Welcome to Top 10 Archive. Our bags are packed once again, and this time we're headed off to Bangladesh, the South Asian land of natural disasters and no smiles? Nah, that can't be right. Let's explore this country together to see what real wonders await. As we wait for Jimsy to fly over, why don't you subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our next traveling adventure? Are you from Bangladesh and think we did a good job representing your country? Or want to cast your vote on the next country to travel to? Leave us a comment down below and hit that like button.
Number 10. The Cuisine of Bangladesh. The first thing you should research when going somewhere new is what you're going to eat. Bangladeshi cuisine is comprised of fish and ground pastes. You may hear a common saying, fish and rice make a Bengali, and it's not uncommon for fish to be fried in a spice paste. Most paste incorporate green chili peppers, but don't be surprised to find garlic, ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, and coriander. Other dishes you can expect to find include bigan bajan, or fried eggplant, chicken curry, mash buna or fish buna, and sabzi, a mixed vegetable dish with a chili pepper paste. Number 9. Famous Bangladeshis. When it comes to notable Bangladeshis, there are many areas you may find them in, such as writer and filmmaker Humayun Ahmed and author Muhammad Zafar Iqbal. You may also recognize magician Jewel Ike, poet Shuhabuddin Nugari, actor Mana, a jack-of-all-trades wordsmith Talisman Nazreen, and cricketers like Mustafiz Rahman, Tamim Iqbal, and Musfika Rahim. As for the nation's YouTube presence, search for channels such as Eagle Music Video Station, Sangeeta Music, Prank King Entertainment, and Bongo BD. Number 8. A nation of no smiles? Okay, so it's not like nobody smiles in Bangladesh, but according to some locals, it's not uncommon for constant smiling to be considered immature, as is laughing out loud frequently. That's not to say they're unfriendly people, however. Bangladeshis, despite their aversion to smiling, are still a joy to be around. Number 7. The sights of Bangladesh. One of the most impressive natural sights in Bangladesh is the Sundarbans, a mangrove forest that is split between India and Bangladesh. It's a fascinating ecosystem, home to majestic wildlife on the verge of extinction. For more man-made attractions, you'll want to check out Lalbagh Fort, the historic mosque city of Bagherhat, and the ruins of the Buddhist Vihara at Paharpur. Locals also suggest visiting sites like Rangamati, St. Martin's Island, and Sylhet. Number 6. Inventions of Bangladesh. Are you from Bangladesh and are wondering what inventive creations your nation has provided the world with? Don't worry, there are a few, like petrol bomb-proof glass, invented by Farooq bin Hussein Yamin, a jet engine and fuel-efficient bike, invented by Monarurul Islam Munna, nanoscale electronic and spintronic devices by Saif Salahuddin, and the ability to turn algae into biofuel, discovered by Dr. Tamjidu Hogg. Dr. Miratul Mohammed Khan Mukit also earned praise by the European Molecular Biology Organization Young Investor Program for his work in the genetic mutations that cause Parkinson's. Number 5. The Playground of Seasons. That's an odd nickname for a nation, but when you have 6 seasons rather than the standard 4, it's one you earn. Unlike, say, the United States, which recognizes autumn, spring, summer, and winter, Bangladeshis have Grismo, or summer, Barsha, or rainy, Sharat, or autumn, Himanto, or cool, Sheet, or winter, and Bashonto, or spring. It doesn't take a genius to understand the difference in the seasons, which last 2 months and can completely change the social and agricultural climate of the nation. Number 4. National disasters galore. Here's something you wouldn't want your country to be able to tout. Bangladesh is the 5th most disaster-prone country in the world. This information comes based on the World Risk Report of 2012, which assesses the risk of natural disasters, what contributes to it, and if anything can be done about it. Among the disasters Bangladeshis need to be concerned about are floods, drought, riverbank erosion, earthquakes, fires, tsunami, cyclones, and storm surges, with floods and cyclones causing the deaths of more than 500,000 people since the 1970s. Number 3. World Records of Bangladesh. Bangladeshis keep themselves busy with their agriculture, but they've still left enough time to try and break some world records. According to Guinness, the nation holds or has held the following records: the most densely populated country, over 50 million people, the thinnest nation, the heaviest hailstones, the largest human image of a hand, the longest human chain, the greatest distance traveled on a bicycle while balancing a football on the head, and the most siblings to marry the siblings of another family, which, by the way, were the 5 daughters of Narendranath and Taramoni Roy, who married the 5 sons of Charpada Carmaker and Kana Rani Roy between 1977 and 1996. Number 2. Bangladesh of sports. You'll find people enjoying games of golf, volleyball, basketball, rugby, tennis, and more. But there are 4 that are considered the most popular: kabaddi, cricket, football, and hockey. Kabaddi, a full-contact team sport, is considered the national sport, but cricket tends to get the most attention across the country. Cricket didn't really gain popularity until 1997, when the national team won the ICC trophy and qualified for the Cricket World Cup 2 years later. By 2000, Bangladesh joined the International Cricket Council and has since hosted many international one-day matches. Number 1. Bangladesh Liberation War. On March 26, 1971, the Provisional Government of Bangladesh entered into a 9-month conflict with Pakistan, specifically the government of East Pakistan, that sparked with the rise of Bengali nationalists who wanted to be free of Pakistani rule. After the Pakistani military in West Pakistan launched Operation Searchlight, the Bangladesh Liberation War broke out and ultimately ended in a victory for Indo-Bangladesh. The Eastern Command of Pakistan collapsed in the Eastern Front, and the people of Bangladesh were awarded their sovereignty. On November 4, 1972, the Constitution of Bangladesh was ratified and made effective on December 16, 1972.
So, how did you like Bangladesh, Jimsy? Jimsy? Hello? Jimsy? Where are you? At St. Martin's Island. Well, when are you coming back? Never? Well, what about me? Hello? He hung up. Well, you know, Jimsy might look just like a plush toy of myself, but he's really so much more. The team and our friends over at BUDSIES.com is aiming to bring smiles to the faces of both children and adults. Simply upload your photo or a drawing that you or a loved one have made, and let the design team at BUDSIES.com do all of the magic. Just take a look at some of these testimonies. If you're interested, we've provided you with a link in the description section, so you can go ahead and go straight to BUDSIES.com to start creating right now. For every order, we'll make a few extra bucks to help keep this channel alive. And believe me, it's going to be really expensive to hire a team of investigators to track Jimsy down. He's got my credit cards.